Hello, everyone. What is going on? Up from Tropics. Up, lad. Yep. How's it going, lad? Would love to go on the podcast, but unfortunately, I can't. Well, I know about it. Yeah. You came on the you came on the stream, and obviously, I think your dad wasn't too happy, was he? Which, I mean, it is what it is, isn't it, lad? The thing is, though, I know I said to you, like, I didn't say, Tropics, please come on the podcast. Please come on the podcast. Obviously, you said, can I come on? And I said, yes. And obviously, I'm not going to, say no to most people unless they're like a lunatic. Thing is, if one person did something bonkers on stream, I'd probably be like, all right, no, newbies who I don't know coming on. I need proof that they're not going to act daft. Gay up, what's going on? Callum's Corner stream mounts, what's going on? But yeah, I mean, the thing is, while I'm doing these streams, it ain't a biggie. You can maybe come on in the future if you want. I don't know if you're allowed to. Your choice. Oh shit! Fuck. While I'm doing these streams, that scared the shit out of me. Callum's Corner. Let's look it up then. Just opened my own stream, and that was terrifying. But yeah, let's do this then anyway. Let's watch the next video. I'll just try and find it. But yeah, I don't mind doing these on my own, or if people want to join, it's their choice. I'm not bothered. I don't really ask anyone, even like Aaron and George and Haykill. I don't ask any of them to come on. George and Haykill made their own choice to come on, didn't they? So yeah, there you go. Hello there, Desorbs. How's it going? Gay up. All right then. So let's watch the next video then. This one is about am I an SJW and how do I feel about them? Well, I'm surprised this only has 21k. I think this would have loads of views. I think that he'd be rolling the views with this one. Probably quite, I don't know, the algorithm probably didn't show it about. Whoops.
Callum's Corner. Hey up and welcome to Callum's Corner. I feel compelled to do a short little video. I've noticed a couple of comments on the previous video that I put up asking if I'm a SJW, accusing me of it. And for those of you who don't know, SJW stands for Social Justice Warrior, or as I like to call them, Spasmoid Justice Warriors. No way, absolutely not am I a social justice warrior. And if you're going to accuse me of that, me and you are going to have issues, I tell you. I'm working class, I am against everything that they stand for. I use the term white privilege to describe an overprivileged white boy who was clearly very middle class and had an issue with me having an opinion.
Hello, Club God.
Which is what social justice warriors do. They are the death of anything funny, of any normal conversations. They make everything turn to fear. People don't want to speak because they're worried that they're going to be racist or homophobic or, when they're just trying to talk normally. Yes, racism is bad. Yes, homophobia is bad. You have to be an idiot not to think that. But they rope in normal people, and they're like those people who fart in a lift and then just walk out and see who it sticks to. I watched that video about that.
Callum is an SJW.
Just making an innocent joke, and that frigging feminist just berating him. It triggered me. I'll tell you, if I'd been there, she would have had a piece of my mind. So no, I am not a social justice warrior. They are spasmoid justice warriors. They're idiots, all of them. They are white privilege. They're tarnishing my channel. Not even insinuations of it. So I had to put the record straight. But anyway, what else was I going to tell you? Oh, when I get mad, I forget. There we go. I noticed this that Casey Nisia. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Nisia.
But he's ended the vlog. Well, I'd like to announce that I'm starting the vlog.
Oh!
I'll be vlogging every day, all the way up to Christmas, and I'll bring you a daily vlog for you to tune in.
Brilliant. Bloody hell, more videos coming up. Get in there.
Babysitting, so I'll do a vlog on baby care, how to look after a baby, that kind of stuff. Yeah, it should be useful for you guys if you have or are going to have children at any point.
Thanks, Callum.
So my mum's back tomorrow evening.
Oh, no. Bad, innit, lad?
It means my sister's going to be back. She's polluting the atmosphere with their slutty spasmoidal pheromones and genes. But there's nothing I can do about that, although I am hoping to move out after Christmas so we can really push the corner.
Yes, well, sadly he didn't move out, but it was quite cool at the time when he was saying about it.
I just wanted to clear a few things up.
Well, there you go. So yeah, him not being SJW. Sorry, I'm surprised. I know he's against all like the craziness, but I thought that he'd sort of be somewhat okay with it. But no, he does not like it at all. Which fair play, Cal. You know, yeah. So I am a victim. Oh, there we go.
Hey up and welcome to Callum's Corner. Right, I am not a happy bunny at all now. I have been the victim of a miscarriage of justice.
Oh yeah, he would have stayed in Bristol, wouldn't he? And that wouldn't have been good. He wouldn't have had the money to move to Isle of Wight. So yeah, you're right there.
How to care for babies. And I went to pick up our other kids from school, his little sisters, because I thought I could drop them all off at once. I'm waiting outside the school gates because I was early. And this little kid, couldn't be more than 4, keeps coming up to me. Hello. And I'm like, yeah, hey up, how are you doing? Next,
hey.
And he starts flicking the water off his umbrella.
Oh, what a twat. What a twat.
His mum, this bloody mobile phone 2016, even clocking it, just lounging around looking at her Facebook. So I went up and told her what's happening. She looked at me like I'd gone mad. He's just a kid. He's just having fun, just running around. If he's running around, he's not a bloody chicken. He shouldn't be free range.
Exactly.
You should keep him close to you. I was like, well, I don't want to make a big deal of it. So I've gone and stood away from him a little bit. And next thing I know, the little kid's come up to me and he stamped on my foot.
Oh, what a twat.
Covered in mud, must have walked through the park, right? It's got my nearly new Converse covered in mud. So I pulled up to him and I said, look, this is unacceptable. He's your
Hello,
child.
Boomer.
If you can't control him, you should get one of those little leaves.
This was, yeah, it was quite funny, yeah.
It's unbelievable. And she's trying to turn it around and make it like my fault, like I'm overreacting and stuff.
No, bang, Callum's right about this one.
And the other mum started joining me. Me? I'm the victim. How am I getting booed? Have a child.
No, it's because I was thinking about this. Where did the video come from when they're booing him? It's like, me? I'm the victim here. Why am I getting booed? Oh, that was the funniest bit of the video, honestly. It's just, the rage he's sort of mellow, and then it gets up and he's like, why am I getting booed?
Unbelievable. And she's trying to turn it around and make it like my fault, like I'm overreacting and stuff. And as I walk back, she started booing me. The other mum started joining. They're booing me. Me? I'm the victim in this. How the hell am I getting booed? Booing me. As I walk back,
sorry, I've got to do this.
Around and make it like my fault, like I'm overreacting and stuff. As I walk back, she starts booing, and the other mum started joining. They're booing me. Me? I'm the victim in this. How the hell am I getting booed? You have a child. You need to look after it.
No, he's right here.
You have a child.
He's bang on the money. You need to look after your kids properly.
You've got to accept that you're not going to be lounging around on Facebook whenever you want.
Stamped on my new fake Jordans. Yeah, that video was funny, yeah. This is funny.
You should bloody do it, right? Me. I shouldn't be having little demon children stamping on my feet and ruining my treasured possessions. It's the first time I've had real Converse in ages. Oh, sorry, I always cough when I get angry. I'm livid about this. Absolutely livid. It's so unfair.
Oops. All right. Let's see if it takes me back to the. Oh, for goodness sake! I thought because it was only 2 minutes, it'd take me back to the part of the video list that I was on before. But there you go. All right, what's the next one? Christmas guide. I was hacked. I'm available for modelling. Oh God. I'm not being mean to Callum. I'm a very average-looking guy, But the end. Come on. I'm not being mean, but usually when they're after modelling people, it's usually like either women who. Yeah, I really wish we could see some more thick models. I really wish we could see more women with big arses as models. You know what I mean? I'm not saying like obese BBW stuff, but I mean like because when my mum used to watch America's Top Model, it was all really skinny ladies, and that's absolutely fine. They're all very good looking, very attractive, but get some thick ladies in there. Why not? For the laughs in it, like have a bit of variety at the end of the day. But yeah, that was an odd tangent from me. All I'm trying to say is that at the end of the day, they're usually after young people, aren't they? They're mostly after ladies, but if they're after some blokes, it's usually young you know, blokes are in their 20s to 30 and I guess bulky and lean or whatever. I don't know. As I say, that, you know, my mom, America's Next Top Model, when my mom had it on back in the early 2000s, that was like, it wasn't about blokes, it was all about women and drama, from what I remember. Can't remember it that well, but I don't know what sort of blokes are doing modelling. I guess, as I say, it's just a guess that it's bulky ones, I guess. I don't know. All right, so, yep, 1 minute, Christmas confectionery, Christmas. Oh yeah, by the way, they can have like variety in the bloke models too. Yeah, you know, any variety in both the genders of models. I'm not bothered. Like, you know, go for it. If people want to be a model, you know, that it's just daft though. Like when all the models just all look the same, you know, just daft. Need to have some variety, as I say. But oh, why am I looking it up on my phone? I'm such a weird guy. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh well, I've got the next video. Like, here we go. Look, I'll stop rambling now. Let's just watch this. Oh, 15-second ad. Are you taking the piss? Callum video are very good. Yeah, bang on the money there, lad. Bang on the money. Oops.
Hey up and welcome to Callum's Corner. So I have been surfing YouTube and I've noticed over the last few days a lot of videos are covering one subject. They seem to be blowing up, and that is a colourblind experience. How to make yourself temporarily.
Oh no! Why would you trick your eyes to be colourblind? I mean, I should have realised by the title, but like that's not good at all. Why would you want to do that to yourself? That's just awful, really. If you're born with it, you know it is what it is. But like tricking yourself into what if it gets stuck like that? You know, that's just a shame, really. And then you can't see the sensation of colour again. I don't really. But let's listen to what he's got to say anyway.
A little bit baffling to me as to why people would want to experience that.
Oh, so he agrees, like, yeah, he's baffling. That's why anyone would want to do that.
Even for a short period of time. But who am I to argue? It's something that's massively trending at the moment. And in Callum's Corner, that is really what it's all about. You know, we're right on the trends. So I've decided to put together my own video. Now, it's going to be a lot more effective than the other tests that I've seen online, where you kind of shut your eye and shine a torch in.
Oh.
This is going to give you the colourblindness that you really do deserve if you're willing to go to that effort. So what you want to do is put your head back and use your finger and your thumb to hold your eye, a little bit like you're going to use some eye drops in there. However, it's not going to be eye drops that you use. What you want to do, head back, eye open, bottle of Tabasco sauce, and just literally douse your eyeball with it. If you don't have Tabasco sauce, acceptable kind of substitutes that will have a similar effect are chili sauce, vinegar.
Oh, okay. It's a joke. Oh, well done.
Curry powder, you know, if you fancy a drier one. Salt, you know, liberally sprinkle salt within your
I can't believe until he's. I'm such an idiot.
All of these will give you the effect you deserve, you cretinous spasmoid.
What was that? What a load of daftness, honestly. All right then. I'm such a buffoon, honestly. Christmas. Right, there we go. Oh. Here we go. Oh, I spelled this wrong. Let's see if I can find it now. Here we go. Oh.
Hey up and welcome to Callum's Corner. This is a Christmas special today. The first in a series of videos.
Callum deserves more subs, to be honest. He don't really upload as much anymore. I mean, I guess he deserves the Twitch. I guess he deserves more Twitch followers for enduring all the craziness. But I mean, with YouTube, you got to be more consistent, man. If he was uploading like he did back in the day, then fair enough. You know, like he could have like quite a few videos on the back burner, and then make a bigger, more, you know, in-depth more edited one instead of just taking ages to upload. Like he should try and upload a lot like he. But I suppose it's a lot harder to upload like he used to because he doesn't have his mom and his sister annoying him and Bristol, obviously, you know, a city has a lot more action going on than bloody you know, the Isle of Wight. I mean, it's like living in London and talking about all the madness going on there, and then moving to bloody the quietest part of Wales. You know what I mean? It's like that there ain't going to be as much to talk about if you live in a little village in Wales. I mean, what will there be to talk about, really? His channel is basically abandoned now. Yeah. I mean, it is, isn't it? Really, like there ain't really much going on. It's just sort of like all he's doing is Twitch, and that is fair enough. I mean, on the Jersey podcast with Callum, you know, he said YouTube's his number one, and I do believe him, but I feel like because I'm assuming other people edit his videos from like Tom Stockdale, it just takes ages for them to come out, and obviously maybe because you know streaming's the main income. I'm assuming, and working part time. Stream, you just click a button, then boom, the stream's going. While with video, and you make money every 30 seconds. While with videos, it takes just ages and ages. He should have lived close to other YouTubers. Now, if I'm being brutally honest, he could. I mean, where are most of the YouTubers? All right, in cities now. You know, obviously a lot of YouTubers just do meet up with each other, don't they? But obviously, if you really want to network with celebrities, the main place is London, really. And YouTubers, you know, the main place is London, isn't it? Living in London. But I mean, if you're like 40, what's the point? Or like nearly 40, what's the point of moving to London, really? I think you should just chill in the Isle of Wight and like go to YouTube meetups. But I do get what you mean, you know, it'd be easy for him to collab, but if I was in his position, you know, once you can make a living off YouTube, you might as well just do your own thing. Really, I wouldn't be particularly bothered about collabing with the biggest YouTubers unless they asked, unless they like wanted to, like they're like, oh, do you want to collab? Yeah, sure. But I wouldn't go out my way to like say, oh, can I collab, please, please. You know, I don't blame YouTubers that do, but it's just not my scene to like live in London or whatever. You know, but yeah, each to their own, innit?
Christmas confectionery, you know, the big tubs of roses, quality streets, miniature heroes, that kind of stuff at a later date. But we're going with the classy stuff today. Number one.
It float like a butterfly, sting like a bee t-shirt.
After 8 minutes.
I hope he's around a lot longer. He should be. I think he loves the YouTube, even though he doesn't upload as much. Even though he don't upload as much, I think he does love the YouTube still. So I think he will be around for quite a long time. You know, I think he'll even be doing this in his 60s. I think this is like he struck something that he really loves, and he's done it for years. I think he'll stick with it for ages and ages and ages. So I can't see him just riding off into the sunset. Even if he won the lottery tomorrow, I can't see him doing that. Actually, I think if he won the lottery, maybe he'd do more videos instead of streams. I don't know, because money wouldn't be an issue, would it? So.
And one of my favourite ways to eat them, and let me know if it's yours as well, is I'll stick it in my mouth, squash it to the roof of my mouth using my tongue, so it kind of takes the shape of my mouth.
I'm surprised they didn't YTP this.
Just use my tongue to just kind of lick it.
I'm really surprised they didn't YTP this at all.
A little joy to behold. I love an after 8 minutes. Now, I'll just finish this because it is gorgeous, so I don't want to waste it.
How many views did this get? Only 25k, so I suppose I'm not surprised I didn't YTP this.
The after 8's £22, so I could justify buying them. The other item's pretty expensive. It's £5. I won't get it till we're up to Christmas. And it is Ferrero Rocher. Again, it is top class. I mean, the old advert, you know, the ambassadors really spoiling us. They serve them in like ambassadors, like proper parties and stuff. You've got to have a box of Ferrero Rocher. Again, you open it up, it's individually wrapped, it's gold, you know, the colour of well, not the colour of cash, but the colour of gold.
I feel bad because he's so scared of getting doxed again. There's not many outside vlogs. I mean, it's difficult. It's difficult, isn't it? I guess he's just got to try and get better. He's got to do some research and try and get better protection for his internet and all this jazz, and just try and have all his more of his data protected. Really, I think he's just got to take the risk, and he can just change his stuff around. Yeah.
And there we go. That is our high-end confectionery. We now have 1 month left till Christmas, so I'll be doing these.
I guess he can just be really careful too and think, all right, what can I do? What can I do to avoid this? What can I do to avoid this? And what have you?
Yeah, I'll be uploading another video.
Why is it? Oh God! Is it just stuck? What happened there?
Yeah, I'll be uploading uploading another video.
They could say, "Oh, this bit doesn't need YTPing because it's malfunctioned." So, what is the next video?
Hey up and welcome to Callum's Corner. Right, I have been through hell this last few days. I have been silenced. I've been unable to upload due to my bloody sister.
Annoying.
She moved back in on Friday, right? Broken up with her partner. There's a surprise. Slutty spasmoidal genes always tell, don't they? Anyway, I had an amazing wedding on Friday that I wanted to vlog about and stuff. And I went to upload it on Sunday morning because I was a little bit hungover on Saturday. And she'd hacked into my YouTube.
Oh,
she'd
disgrace.
hacked into Twitter. She'd hacked into my bloody Facebook. Changed the passwords on all of them.
That is disgusting.
Battling with her for the last few days.
That is disgusting. That is so lame.
It's so embarrassing. I had to read out a statement that she'd written apologising to her, apologising to vegans. I mean, how weak are your beliefs if you've got to force someone to read a statement?
Exactly. It's so pathetic, isn't it?
Vegan when you've had about 5 tons of man meat inside you over the last 2 years? I don't think so. If you see a video of me on bloody YouTube or Facebook or anything, do not believe the words that are being said. I was forced to read that just to get my passwords back. Oh, it's my own fault. I shouldn't have had. I had all of them written down by the computer. It was an idiot move, but I didn't think I was going to be hacked. Anyway, I've changed them all now. No one is getting into mine again. I'm never being hacked again. And this is like, we're at war now, Callum's Corner. She's starting her own bloody social media pages up, obsessed with me, trying to expose me and ridicule me. I'm not going to stand for it. She wants to fight fire. I've got fire. I can fight with her. Every time she uploads...
I hope Callum is okay. I've stopped watching his streams. I was back there in the OG poo days, and it's not the same.
How she likes that. Anyway, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry I haven't been able to upload recently. I'm going to try and bring you my wedding vlog later because it was a really exciting day. Loads happened.
Yeah, I think he's all right. He just probably, ain't uploading at the moment. Probably just focusing on the streams. I've stopped watching his stream. Yeah, I mean, they are just loud and mad, aren't they, really? Like, let's be real. If you want to focus on, like, the story or the shit that's going on and you just hear it, as I say, I tried watching the GTA one once and it was the start of the game and it was just constant ear rape madness, and I just thought, I can't focus on this, can I? It was straight after the Toss Pop podcast. I just thought to myself, this is madness. I'll try and watch some stuff occasionally or some stream highlights, but yeah, it's just difficult, innit?
Yeah, I think finally things in that direction could be turning for me. I literally don't know what I'm going to do about my sister. And it's the first time she's gone out of the bloody house in days. I've got her kids running around, squawking all the time. Got vegan food full in the kitchen.
Yeah, I don't remember. Well, I think I do actually remember this, and I tried to find it, but yeah, couldn't find it. Couldn't find a channel. I don't know who that is. I'm guessing that's a really bad person.
We're at a war footing. Callum's Corner has moved to DEFCON 5.
No.
We are going to fight.
All right, then the next video is... What the hell is... Oh, never mind. All right, then the next video is... Yeah, I'm available for modelling. Oh, no. Oh, no, you twat! Ah. Bloody hell. I need to remember, always keep it muted before every video, because that song is almost definitely copyrighted any day of the week. All right, then.
Hey up and welcome to Callum's Corner. Right, I thought long and hard about this. I know some people are going to take the mickey out of me for it, but I don't really care. I am now going to make myself available for modelling work. I want to make my kind of newfound fame pay for me a little bit. And I know I'm not that properly famous like David Beckham or anything, but yeah, people recognise me.
Yeah, people know him as the Tic Tac guy, so...
David Bentley rather than David Beckham.
It's some sort of, like, notoriety.
Millions of people laughed at me and mocked me. That's pretty much the equivalent of his career, and he did all right out of it, so why shouldn't I? It'd be nice to have it pay and do something good for me rather than people just shouting, "Get back in your box" as I walk down the street. Yeah, so I'm available for modelling. I want to do like high-end modelling, design.
Mate, he's kidding himself there. I'm sorry, like amateur model, not amateur, but like I think he'd struggle at like a low level. I'm sure Callum, when he was younger, he might have done all right, you know, in his 20s or whatever. But like now, mate, like they're not gonna have someone who's like 35. I'm so sorry, but like, you know, he'd struggle at a low level, but like high level, like high end modeling. I'm so sorry, but like they're not gonna hire him. I wonder. Actually, I might just look up quickly. Oldest model. Let's have a look. Oh God. I'm gonna just change the screen for a second. This is the oldest model. Share screen. Whoops. Share. Oh, I hate that it's out of focus. For goodness sake. Oh, let's forget it. Actually, point is, it's a very old. Her name is Daphne Selfie. She's the oldest professional model at the age of 90, and I guess Callum can get high-end bloody modelling then. Actually, screw it. Let's share it. Yeah, Callum can definitely do high-end modelling now. You know, I'm not being rude or anything. You know, I'm sure most 90-year-olds wouldn't look like this, but yeah, Callum can definitely. If this is possible, he can definitely do high-end modelling then. So there you go. Let's get back on track then. Anyway.
Gear and stuff if possible. So like people like Top Man, River Island, that kind of stuff. I'd be more than willing to wear your clothes. In case you don't know, I'm naturally kind of built like a model. I'm 6'5". I've got long, powerful legs, sleek build. I'm looking at myself and I look a bit unshaven and stuff, but that is only because my sister's moved back in the last couple of days and it's impossible to get in the bathroom. I'm pretty sure she's suffering from PMT, and when she is, she's like one of those highly corrosive, volatile metals that the air itself could set off, so it's best just to stay clear of her. Yeah, so I'm available at 6'5". Hat off so you can see that as well. I'm happy to grow my hair. It's only short for kind of self-defense purposes.
He let go of the self-defense rule just to model. That's a shame.
A really good jawline. I'll show you.
Fair play.
So yeah, you can see that still looks chiseled and stuff, and I'd be happy to do that throughout the photo shoot. I'd be looking to keep the clothes that I model if possible, because
that is cheeky.
Met a woman, and
that is very cheeky.
Not to say too much because everything I mention on here seems to go to crap.
That is very cheeky.
Like to wear some nice clothes out on our date so I can impress her. I'm wearing like I look fashionable at the moment, but it is just kind of private.
Mate, if he got the opportunity somehow and they're like, oh yeah, here's the clothes, and he's like, oh, can I keep him? Mate, you just went to modelling and they're expensive AF. Would be funny if they let him keep them though.
Yeah, pretty close. A lot of people say that like I look on fleek, and they call me daddy, which is a term of endearment, I think. And I like it when I shave my head. They say fresh trim looks good and stuff. So yeah, I'm
fair play.
Fans, and I'm available for paid modelling work. If you're from a company or something, yeah, just kind of slip a message over to me. My business email is on my YouTube channel, so get in touch. Or if you're watching this on Facebook, you can just message my page. All offers considered, but yeah, they've got to be serious ones, and obviously no nudity or anything like that. Although I'm not worried about wearing kind of revealing clothing, I've got the figure for it. So yeah, I'm available and I'm willing. You just need to get in touch.
All right, then the next video is Q&A answering your questions.
Hey up, and welcome to Callum's Corner. This is a Q&A.
Hi, and Mary Callum, each to their own. Tuscan Productions.
I made a video on the YouTube and asked you to kind of ask me anything, and I would read the top comments, the top questions out and answer them for you. So I'm going to do that now. So the first top comment on ridiculous question. The first question that you guys voted to ask and me answer is from someone called Hitler on
Oh,
YouTube,
for goodness
saying,
sake.
do you like it up the bum? Hitler, I've never had it up the bum. To be honest with you, I suffer from piles, and it sounds like that would just be incredibly painful for me. I think bum, boom, boom is a funny thing. You see it in quite a lot of kind of adult movies and stuff. And it doesn't do anything for me, to be honest with you. I'm not sure I'd even be able to do it. I mean, you never know until you're in that situation with a woman. But yeah, it doesn't really kind of appeal to me, if I'm honest with you. So,
have you seen the Callum's Corner? No, I haven't seen that. It sounds. Is it funny or is it just pistol mental?
Just seems a bit strange. Right, next.
Yeah, it'd be cool, banter. New look for him.
What the Gareth and Michelle
or the guinea pig.
Can you show pictures?
Well, that's just a daft question. Like, obviously, there's only 2 of them left, isn't there? So, unless you're just having an edgy joke, but yeah, only 2 of them are still alive. I'm pretty sure he hasn't really. Oh wait, no, yeah, he sent them to Gavin, didn't he? Yeah, someone said on the last stream he sent them to Gavin, or the stream before that. Gavin, his mate Gavin, and who else was it? I can't remember the other person. Point is, 2 of his close friends have it. Big Nige and Gavin. Both of them each have a guinea pig. Both of them each have a guinea pig. So I don't know. I don't know if there's I hope they're still alive. I hope they're all right. You think Callum make a video about it if they weren't? It's full of his old Facebook vids. Oh, okay, cool. That sounds like a decent banter. That's what the Callum's Corner cult channels fill off. I mean, we know. I meant the ones we last knew were. Oh, okay, fair enough then. Club card, fair enough, mate.
I think of it as a corner with a coffee table, me sitting there and you sitting opposite me, just having a chat. And my favourite type of corner is a ruler corner. The ice cream, the yogurt. I like the one with the strawberry flavour in it. I'm usually actually, I don't like fold the corner of fruit into the yogurt. The yogurt, just dip it in. Callum says, what were you best at? History. Awesome essay ones. Turnips. Glorious Revolution. Darcy says, what is your favourite art or kitties? What do you like?
That is a bit of a, I don't really like, each to their own in it, but the thing is, women have curvy bums and blokes, well, obviously their arses are not like women's arses, so, yeah, but fair enough, Callum can think what he wants to think. I mean, there could be some crazy bloke. I saw a video, one of my mates shared a meme of this dude who had like suction things on his tits, so he managed to get tits himself, didn't he? So at the end of the day, Callum should get his dog a friend. What other dog would you want him to see him get? I mean, thing is, I'm pretty sure Saint Bernard will get along with a lot of dogs. Maybe not a little dog, but maybe something like a Springer Spaniel. Have a laugh with it, run around on the beach, all that jazz, really. So.
Daisy Smiles is the 26th of September. I was recently 35 years old. Yeah, I don't really like that fact, to be honest with you. What else have I got? Here we go. Callum, what was it that kept you going with all the spasmoids calling me Tic Tac? And that's from Adam Standen. Yeah, just a combative person, to be honest with you, quite confrontational. It strengthens me when people call me Tic Tac. It gives me the will to go out and fight them. I don't like to leave a wrong undone. I like to right it.
Fair play.
I'm not saying I'm a hero or anything, but I'm happy to argue with anyone who wants to call me Tic Tac or say nasty things. Yeah. What else have we got? What does my dream girl look like? And this is from Chris Wynn. My dream woman looks like either Kirsty Allsop, she's got the whole package, or Kirsten Dunst.
Who's Kirsten Dunst? Fair enough, each their own. I shouldn't laugh, each their own, each their own. Yeah, Great Dane would be good
Butch
banter.
has
Husky,
asked,
yeah,
have
that'd be
you ever
decent
used
banter.
a hamster as a condom? Effectively, what you're asking me
Why is
have
Callum
I
even
ever
reading
anally
this?
raped a hamster?
Why is Callum
The
even
answer
reading
is very
this?
much no to that. So those are my YouTube questions. I went live on my Facebook page earlier and asked for a few more questions, and let's have a look at them now. Lewis King says, "Are you gay?" No, I'm not gay. Ridiculous. Ryan Bell says, "Do you wish you'd started your YouTubing earlier on?" No, I regret nothing, to be honest with you, Ryan. I'm happy that I've started it. I'm happy that I'm enjoying it, and that's all that matters to me, really. A lot of people say, what's your YouTube goal? How many subs and stuff do you want to get? To be honest with you, for the first 6 months of doing YouTube, I had about 14 subscribers and about 5 people watching the video. So I'm kind of happy with what I've done. It's gone beyond it.
It's amazing how it just suddenly like blew up and went really well for him.
Yeah, I hope that.
Hello, Tropics. How's it going, lad?
Back down below 1,000 subscribers, I guess, is my main goal. Yeah, it would be nice to keep it up a little bit rather than down. But I've got no kind of goals about like hitting 100,000 or anything like that. I don't think a channel like mine that's ever going to happen. And I'm just happy with what I've done. You've got to enjoy your success, haven't you?
Exactly, yeah.
Scholes, Gerrard, or Lampard? Asked Chris Palmer. Probably Paul Scholes. He was a different kind of player. He was magical. The ginger Zidane, I would say. Marcus Slinger says, Benke's out. Would you consider doing a video on that? Marcus, I'm actually saving up at the moment. I am going to do a documentary on Blackburn Rovers' plight. I'm going to take a plane over to Pune in India, where the owners live, and try and obtain an interview. I'll probably have no luck, but I can interview the locals about.
Did he even try this? I can't even remember this.
A little bit more spotlight on the situation.
Well, I guess I wouldn't have watched the massive Q&A one, to be fair. I think I watched a bit of it, but I didn't get to this point.
Matthew England says, would you ever consider going on I'm a Celeb? Yes, I would. I would love to test myself in the jungle. And also, I would like, if we're talking TV shows, I would quite like to go on Top Gear.
Oh yeah, that'd be class. That'd have been amazing. Right, presenter. I thought you meant as a guest. I mean, as a presenter, I don't know. Callum's never really showcased his car knowledge, has he? So pretty much unknown territory. I think it'd be a decent laugh when crazy things are happening, and maybe he goes on some mad rants or whatever. And he does come across as really genuine. You know, he's really genuine when he talks. So I don't know. I think could be a good host, but nowhere near as good as Clarkson or Hammond or May, but definitely better than the lot they've got after them.
Well, Chris Evans is gone. They should get me on there. I'll be brilliant.
Yeah, he'd be better than Chris Evans any day.
Connor says, what does your family think of your YouTube?
Today on Bottom Gear,
to be honest with you.
Jeremy Pooh's on stream.
Their own pathetic YouTube channel where she's trying to expose me on, and I'm not giving you the name of it because it makes me sick. But yeah, she's having no luck. She had about 1 view on the video she's done. My family, my other family, I've got quite a complicated family history. My father's secret family, my stepbrother and stuff, who live on the Isle of Wight, love it.
Oh shit! I wonder if he's got in contact with them then, since he's been on the Isle of Wight.
Yeah, they're quite proud of me. They think I'm doing really well.
Oh, that's really nice.
I'm thinking of getting back more in touch with them, actually, because my family here are doing my head in. Rebecca McMohan says, what is your main goal in life? My main goal is to be happy and do something that I enjoy, which I do with my care work. And I enjoy making my videos as well. Yeah, maybe to be not quite so lonely in my life would be my main goal. It would be lovely to have a proper relationship and someone to share my life with, I guess, is my main goal.
Very fair goal.
Don't let it bother me or get me down. You know, you can't force these things. You've just got to be yourself. And if you meet the right person, it will happen. Chris Pierce says, Marmite, love it or hate it. I love it, but
that'd actually be legendary. Yeah, that'd be amazing. That'd be next level. I mean, I haven't bothered with Love Island, obviously, but yeah. I haven't watched much of Love Island, or actually any of it really, only like a few seconds for a laugh. But I guarantee he'd be hilarious on it. He'd just be, you know, he wouldn't be like everyone else. He'd just be a top laugh. And what's that thing there? What the hell is that? Is that from like is that one of the creatures from Foster's Home? No, that isn't Foster's Home of Imaginary Friends. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, why would bloody anyone in the Adams household have been watching a show like that? If it's Amy Adams' kids, they'd be watching rubbish shows. They wouldn't have been watching that classic.
Cut white bread, so you slice it yourself and you butter it and have Marmite on it, untoasted, or thick cut mighty white loaf. toasted and real butter slathered all over and melted into it, and then Marmite drizzled over the top. I love it. Bradley Constable says, are you single? Yes, I am single technically, but I've recently met someone and I'm very hopeful about the future there. Kirsty Dolman says, what are you doing for Christmas? I'm actually going to be going away for Christmas.
At least there's a lot of sensible questions too.
Christmas. So I'm going to be vlogging every day in the kind of run up to Christmas. I'm bringing you Christmas specials on Christmas Day, the Callum's Corner Christmas message. And I'm doing my advice videos as well on kind of Christmas products and stuff in the run up. I need to do another one. I've recently done high-end confectionery. And that was awesome. I'm going to do normal confectionery and Christmas food, decorations. You know, there's going to be lots of videos dedicated.
Loads of guidance, brilliant.
Absolutely love it. Lawrence Connor asks,
do you think he'll ever get married?
With me and Afghan Dan?
Yeah, I think so eventually. I think now that he's on the Isle of Wight, he can chill out, have a laugh with Lenny, find a woman and settle down, you know, and have a laugh, have some kids, have a kick-ass time. Obviously, when he does have a family, he won't be able to focus on the YouTube shit as much. And if he doesn't have enough money, he'll probably have to go back into full-time work. But those are the sacrifices you make, you know, those are the sacrifices. And I think he'd definitely be game for that, you know, any day of the week. So, yeah. But yeah, I think he really does want to have a kid. So, with a woman. So yeah, I think he'll, you know, get married eventually.
Haven't spoken to him in a while, but I've recently watched a documentary about BG Media, and I've gained a massive amount of respect for Afghan Dan, to be honest with you.
That's cool.
Yeah, he was a bit of a spasmoid sending for me. Why? I'm not a rapper. Why would you do that? Oh, for the views, the followers and stuff. But having watched the documentary and stuff, he's doing amazing things, and he's come from a really hard background. And a lot of people can go the other way when they come from a background like that. You know, they can kind of go in a spiral of getting themselves in more trouble and their lives becoming worse. He's pretty much an inspiration. He's doing great things. He's trying really hard, and he's turned his life around, and he's an example to others. So I would say I quite admire Afghan Dan, apart from the Tic Tac business, which is rubbish. Aidan Walker says, did I think I'd ever become this big on Facebook and YouTube? No, I didn't. And it wasn't my goal to become kind of known or big on Facebook or YouTube. It was just to make the videos themselves. And that's kind of what I do. I don't ever look at the views or likes or anything like that, because then you're doing it for the wrong reasons.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
For me, it's about expressing my emotions, having a release, and it's about helping people with the guidance and the knowledge, the views and the kind of...
Damn right, Callum.
Becoming well known on it are very much secondary. Don't get me wrong, it's nice if people are watching the videos. It's much more interesting now when people are commenting and stuff than when no one's watching. But yeah, I never thought about becoming big on it or anything like that. I didn't even know you could be, to be honest with you.
Oh, it was just having a laugh any day of the week. It was literally all just having a laugh.
Stuart McKay,
you know, easy shots to fire.
I take a size 12 or a size 13 shoe. I am a beast of man. Keely Stammers asks, have I finished my Christmas shopping? I have not even started it yet, Keely. I don't like to do it early. What I like to do is go out on Christmas Eve or the day before Christmas Eve and do it all then. I can normally get it done in an hour or two. I like the pressure on me. You're not fart-arsing around or won't they like this. It's just.
I mean, you might as well Christmas shop ages before the actual Christmas, you know, and just get people shit well in advance, like in November maybe.
Go out day before Christmas when you've got to buy a present for everyone. There's no choice. Just get it done. It's much more satisfying that way, and you'll do it really quickly. And that about wraps it up, I think. That's enough questions.
That's the end, bloody hell.
The Q&A, ask me anything soon. So leave your questions on this video in the comment section so I know what you want me to answer. As always, if people want to hear that question asked or answered, vote it up in the comments so it appears to me, because it can be quite difficult to find the questions sometimes. Hope you've enjoyed this and learned a little bit more about me. And thank you very much for watching the videos. And yeah, I don't know what else to say, really. That's about it.
Oh, okay, there isn't another video at the end. All right. Well, there you go. Okay, so the next video is world's most underrated confectionery snack, I'm guessing, is on the end. World's most underrated. Oh, there we go. should give us if the advert's more than 10 seconds, it should give you the chance to skip. Or even 5 seconds, really. Oh, here we go.
Well, hey up and welcome to Callum's Corner. Now, apologies that I'm back recording on the tablet rather than my professional camera, but it's too difficult at the moment to have to set it up in the house, to be honest with you.
As for the drama,
kids,
Jersey's raging again.
Well today. It's an absolute nightmare.
Eventually, one day, he's going to do a crack and do a sips. I'm calling it.
And I have found the most...
I just want to say my take on it quickly. Right, okay, so thing is, with Jersey leaving and shit, you know, I haven't watched Jersey for ages and ages. I watched him since the Ian Moore shit. Like when him and Conor Joe were mocking Ian Moore and had that guy on, because they were live streaming at the exact same time we were. And it was a great stream. Obviously, they got rid of that now. But yeah, so thing is, I have been told Jersey's done stuff like this before, and he's come back and unprivatized or unlisted his videos again. And yeah, obviously I stepped down from the podcast just because I sort of lost the passion for it. Really, I just rather focus on all my own stuff at the end of the day now. You know, that's just what I want to do. But yeah, back to Jersey. He's come back, and he should. Obviously, he's got autism, but he's a smart guy. He makes good videos. He's a good editor. So, and by the way he talks and articulates himself, he's clearly highly functioning. I feel like it's just, even if he didn't have autism, it's just probably a part of him. Like, he naturally just makes decisions really quick. And the thing is with Jersey as well, it's sort of like when people mock other people, it's sort of like, okay, say if someone said something stupid, it's like, okay, so you're a twat. If someone said that on my comments, I'd just ignore it. Or if they said something too far or a bit too twatty, I just wouldn't acknowledge it and just put them on block for 5 minutes. And if they kept doing it, just block them from the channel. Or if they said something ridiculous and outrageous, just block them. Like, it doesn't bother me, but I just don't want that smoke on here. And with some, okay, say if you annoy Callum, he'll be like, oh, blah, 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 you know, or someone else, they might be like, rah, you know, or Coppercab will go like, rah, you know. But Jersey's sort of like, you annoy me, how dare you? Oh, that annoyed me. That annoyed me. Or no, even less, like, very monotone. Oh, well, why did you say that? That's pathetic. But like a bit aggro, but not that annoyed. So deep down, he might be really angry, but like in the way his mannerisms are showing that he's just slightly annoyed. He slandered people. Who did he slander? He's mostly annoyed at Mini Tom, isn't he? That's the main issue. And obviously that he lost the passion for music. But I feel like with stuff like this, you should just think it through for a week. Then if you feel exactly the same throughout that week or 2 weeks or whatever, then make a video saying, look, I don't want to do YouTube now. I just want to give it a break. Don't like make a big deal out of it and then go back on your work. Because if you do it again, it eventually becomes a boy cries wolf situation. But the thing is, I think YouTube's a good thing, and if he doesn't, you know, keeps you distracted, keeps you going, keeps you working on stuff, at the end of the day, not you, I mean, like, if you enjoy it, you know, it's like just fun, isn't it? So at the end of the day, I feel like he should, it's about how he feels. If he really didn't want to do it, then he should leave it, but as he's wanting to do it days later, he should just see how he feels at the time and think it through.
Underrated confectionery in the world. I've totally forgotten about these, and I don't know how. So I thought I've got to do a little video and just share it with you so you guys can enjoy them as well. They are toffee. They used to be a lot more kind of well known when I was younger, and they seem to have disappeared somewhat. But every year they make a little bit of a comeback around this time of year. And what they are, let me get one out for you. They are golden cups made out of toffee with a chocolate button on the top, sealing it in, and in the middle of it, well, we've got like some nougat.
Was it justified though? That's the thing. Was it justified or not? That's the thing.
Talking about the Toppios, talking about Ferrero Rocher. We're talking about the purple one in the roses, which is the best one of all, as everyone knows. Yeah, so there you go, Toppios. A golden cup full of goodness that just slides down your throat in one of the most enjoyable manners possible. Lovely. I'd also like to announce a Callum's Corner competition.
What is TSC and TTC an acronym for? I don't know what those servers are. TGM's Discord. No, some people argued my ban on TCS. Oh, they got banned too, simply for disagreeing with mods. What was the... Oh. I don't know what to say then, mate. I don't know what to say. It's a bit ridiculous, really. With servers, it's just a dictator sort of. Well, not a dictator, but like, you've just sort of got to think, all right, if someone... I don't know. I don't know the context of the situation. Maybe if I asked Jersey, there'd be a different story, but... TC... Jersey streaming corner. The streaming corner, okay. So Jersey banned people for no reason then. I don't know what to say. It's a bit of a shame if he's doing that.
It can be a bit of advice for you. It can be just shout outs to you and your mates. It can be a public video if you want everyone to watch it and know that you've got your own very own video, or it can be an unlisted one that I just send you a link to that only you and people who've got that link can view. Totally up to you. So have a think about it. What would you want your own Callum's Corner video on? And I will announce the winner in a week. So you just got to subscribe to me and drop a like on this. Well, actually, no, don't worry about dropping a like on this video. That sounds...
Hey, that's legendary.
Yeah, just one of us.
That he ain't bothered.
Basically, I'll draw it in a week. And
about, like, getting a like on things. So what is the next video? Always charge your mobile phone, definitely good. That is an important life lesson, especially in this day and age.
Hey up and welcome to Callum's Corner. Right, something really irritating happened to me today, and I thought I'm just going to make a video on it because it really pees me off when this happens. Hopefully I can help some of you avoid the situation. 3 times this afternoon.
My mate just sent me an absolutely deaf message. Yeah.
Before I left my house, I thought to myself, stick your phone on charge. Stick your phone on charge. I forgot. Left my house, put my headphones in to listen to my music, looked at my phone, 1% back.
Okay, obviously, I might as well tell you the message. Basically, it's just an amazing Lego that you need to get. And I was like, I wonder what this is because it hadn't loaded, and it was just Cheeky Hans Malman from The Simpsons. Absolutely ridiculous. There we go. Rubbish, but well, actually, no, a decent head mold and yeah, decent body printing. But yeah. Anyway, he's going to go mad and do full-on sips. He's showing all the signs. I mean, I don't know what to say. I absolutely don't know what to say. I mean, if you want to call that now, then I'm saying it right here that Tropics is saying that Jersey will go mad and delete his channel and do a sips. But I mean, Sips purely did Callum's Corner content. I personally disagree with this. Tropics, I don't think that'll happen at all. But I'll call it for you now. This is what Tropics is saying. So yeah, let's see what happens. As I said, I don't think it will happen. What I think will happen, because the thing is, Sips just did Callum's Corner content and sort of got found out for being a massive arsehole, while Jersey, what signs, just like getting annoyed over nothing and whatever. But anyway, while Jersey, it's like it's just sort of like, he does all sorts of content. It isn't just Callum's Corner stuff. So I think he might eventually step away from the corner if he gets too much, but he'll probably just find his way. It's probably just a circle. He'll go around in circles and come back in the corner again, or just circles.
Oh, there is nothing worse, well, for me at least, than being left with my own thoughts, with nothing to distract me. I mean, leaving my headphones at home is really annoying, but at least if you do that, you can look at your phone to kind of amuse yourself. But it's not so bad, especially on a Saturday with kind of all the football results coming in on BBC Sport and proper big match reports on the Telegraph Online and Guardian and stuff. There's stuff that I could have read and been quite happy with. Even my ebooks are all on my phone. But even those simple pleasures were denied to me. And I thought, this is just hell.
Important life lesson, this one, then.
Yeah. Hopefully this will get it all in your consciences. I don't know what the word is, but hopefully this will remind all of you. Charge your phone at every single opportunity you get, lest you be kind of left in this horrible situation.
But it's more important if you need to call someone or if something goes wrong, but yeah.
I have created a new channel. It is called Callum's Commentary Channel.
I hope. Why would you want him to leave the corner? He's sound, Tropics. Come on, lad. He's a cool guy.
I've been holding back on it a bit.
Why would you? Is it because he gets offended over stuff, or like? Honestly, I wouldn't want him to leave. Like, I think the corner's sort of his home in a way. So you know, I think he likes it a lot.
Just picking up my tablet like I'm doing now and coming at you. So I've held back on it a little bit, but I'm going to start doing it because I think it'll be quite good fun. But I don't want to pollute the corner. So I'll leave a little link in the description if you want to subscribe and have a little look. My first video is coming out on it tomorrow. I'm going to work on it now. But there's no pressure. You know, if you're just here for the corner, then stay in the corner. But if you don't want to subscribe and have a little watch,
yeah, the commentary channel was quite inactive, and I'm pretty sure it still is inactive. I mean, back then when he wasn't really uploading to the commentary channel, like now he's not even uploading to the main much. So is he really going to bloody upload much? Probably not. All right then. So the next video is the haters almost beat me today until I bested my sister.
Hey up and welcome to Callum's Corner. Right, today has been an interesting day is the best way to describe it.
I feel like Dagos will replace him eventually anyways. The thing is with Dagos, you know, I feel like Jersey's sort of the lead man with stuff where Dagos sort of, he does talk a bit, but he ain't as chatty as Jersey, so I think it'll be very hard for Dagos to replace it. He's good to bounce off and tell jokes, but like Jersey's the main man. Jersey's the best talker, in my opinion. But Dags is still very good, so maybe he can, but I don't. I feel like he'd be filling some big shoes trying to replace Jersey.
And one of them saw me go into my house one time, and they come quite often and chant tic tac at me and stuff.
No fun.
Yeah, and I know it's them. They're juvenile as hell, but it's not all I can do about it, really. So, you know, last thing I wanted, I'm there cleaning poo off of a bloody recycling bin. And my job, if you don't know, I'm a care worker. I spend enough of my day cleaning up poo. You know, my back was aching, I'm knackered. I just thought, you know what, I've just had enough. I'm just so tired of it now. I'm just going to stop. I'm just going to take a break for a while. Anyway, I came in and my mum and my sister gone on at me. Oh, why do you bother with it? You know, and my sister's going on about it. And she can talk, right? She's just jealous because she's trying to start her own YouTube channel.
And it's flopped, hasn't it? Well, it did flop.
She had like no views. And she thinks it's easy. It's not bloody easy, I tell you. Anyway, as the evening's gone on, she's got more and more angry at me. And she's been trying to do these things where she pranks me. And it's so bloody obvious because she has her phone out all the time. I made a cup of tea earlier. And I saw she's.
I remember this video.
She's obviously going to film me. She's pretending she's texting or something. I don't know. Straight away, I realised she's changed the sugar for salt. Not going to give it a pleasure reacting the way she wants. Downed the tea. Just that's lovely. As fast as I could, drank the whole cup, and it's fair burnt the back of my throat, to be honest with you. And I turned to her, quick as you like, and just said, "Oh, I really liked that. I really liked
Legendary
that.
Callum.
What's wrong with the family enjoying salty liquids?" She's living.
Ha!
It serves you bloody right.
Legend!
She came in the room, had her phone out again. I know something's going to happen, so I'm going to. She just said, chuck a bloody egg at me. I mean,
stupid. Next level rubbish.
If she manages to do this, I'm going to put my hand up so it shielded my face. And it smashed on my hand, and a bit of it went in my face. But the majority of it's in my hand. Just flung it back at her, all the drippings and
back when Sip's podcast was a thing, I was going to go on it at some point. Happy I didn't. Yeah, it wouldn't. It wouldn't have aged well, would it? And but obviously, you got rid of the podcast anyway. So, but you wouldn't want to do stuff with him anyway when it comes to podcast and collabing wise, would you? Once he got found out for being a bit of a tit.
And my victory dance is basically I put my hands on my hips. I just shake my ass from side to side. Callum's one, no get in. And this magical thing happened. Well, it's not magical. I had 3 sausage, bean, and cheese notes from Greg's for lunch today. It's not much time. It's not magical, but I farted. I'm not saying just a normal fart. Right? It happened once. I carried on shaking my arse side to side, just started laughing. And for the next 3 shakes, I farted on each of them like a punctuation mark. It was absolutely brilliant. I was just creasing about it. And then I turned around and gave it a whole little T thing. F to the A to the R to the T to the E to the B. I farted. She is livid. She's telling me I'm disgusting. She's ashamed and stuff. Well, I'm ashamed of you, to be honest with you, Amy. Why are you coming at me when you know I've had a hard day? Honestly, she's got put back in her. People say you get back in your box, tic tac head. I put her back in her place enough times now. I don't know why she's still trying to come at me. Meant to be my bloody family. It's the last thing I need.
Daft, innit?
But on the plus side,
thank goodness he's away from them now.
Victory over her has kind of fueled me to. I just feel better now. You know what I mean? Sometimes when it's hatred that you can deal with like that, it just kind of fuels me, it feeds me, and I just feel yes, I'm back on it again. Been a little bit down the last few days dealing with all of this people outside.
Yeah, well, I talked about Sips before on the Tosspot podcast I did, and me and Tosspot, the first one, and Tosspot went into a lot of detail, but obviously Sips just seems like the sort of bloke who's like a bit geeky in real life and doesn't have much power, quite the just a bit like an introvert, but it's fine to be an introvert, but you know, there are some ballsy introverts, but obviously he's sort of like just a bit of a, you know, probably doesn't have that much power. So when he has some power, when he has a community behind him, even though it's virtual, he probably get some sort of thrill off of being a twat and whatever. So that's probably what it was. Shame that he did that.
So I've decided, I phoned into my work and said, look, I need a few days off. I've just had enough now. I'm working all these long shifts and stuff. I've just been on the phone and I've booked a place to stay. I'm going to see Isle of Wight tomorrow. I'm going to go catch up with my cousin Greg because he's down there and things haven't been so great for him. And yeah, just a few days away, I think will do me the world of good. And I'm going to vlog it and hopefully it'll be great.
Whoops. Right, what is the next video? At my luxury accommodation. On the Isle of Wight, that's cool. That'll be an interesting one. The trees has gone up. I'll watch that. So the luxury accommodation, then the tree has gone up. I'm naming blah 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 blah. There's a couple 1 minute ones too. Then I'll go down to the I have had it. The abuse will stop because that's obviously the. I know I'd have to backtrack on the next video, but I don't really care. It's whatever at the end of the day. Just because I don't know. I mean, we've been going for an hour. I'd just sort of rather, I don't know, chill after those videos. I know this stream will probably only end up being 1 hour 6, but I'm not really bothered, like, or 7 or 8 or 9, 10, whatever. I just sort of rather, like, you know, chill out. Didn't get a lot of sleep last night. I got a bit, but like, you know, I got enough, I guess, but like, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. It's just difficult sometimes. You know, I just feel a bit tired. And I've got to have a shower too. So I know it's weird to bring this up, but yeah, you know. Or what? Whoops.
Hey up and welcome to Callum's Corner. Sorry I haven't been able to do a video in a couple of days. I'm now on the Isle of Wight. I'm making a proper vlog about this with the camera and stuff, but I thought I'd just make a short one now and show you kind of where I am. It's called the Diamond Cottage.
Cool.
As you can see, it's got a lovely, really well equipped.
Look, everyone, I'm so sorry. I'm just going to go and fill my jugger full of water, and then I'll be back. Yeah, just a bit thirsty. All right, I'll be back. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for waiting. If you did wait, if not, I understand. But thank you. Much appreciated if you did wait. Let's get back to this then.
Kitchen, going through into the living room area. Storage wars. It's got preview and stuff. A camera set up there, all my bits. I don't like to don't like boasting videos or anything, but you know, it's nice to be somewhere nice.
Definitely.
There's a twin bedroom here, and there's a double. Twin bedroom's empty at the moment, but the real kind of crowning glory is if we go out into the garden. Total privacy. There's no one here. Well, there's like 2 other people staying on the whole park, but out here, yeah, that's the hot tub. That's the hot tub. And like I said, it's not boasting or putting in anyone's faces or anything. It's just, you know, it's lovely. You've been in it twice already today. Ow. Oh, stones. Why would you put stones on the floor by the hot tub?
Ridiculous.
I don't know. But yeah, this is where I am. I'm going to be
still least the cottage is nice.
Town later. I'm right out on the Rugby coast. By the beach. And that's going to be part of my vlog and stuff. But I'm going into town tonight. I'm going into Newport with my cousin. And then I'm going to be meeting some of my dad's family. For those of you who don't know, he did have an affair. And he did have another son. So I'm getting in touch with the woman and what was effectively my brother, I guess. I'm going to be speaking to them tonight. It's been going to crap with my sister recently and my mum and stuff, so it's time to kind of reach out to the rest of the family. You know,
that's nice.
My father, to a certain extent, because of what he did, and I understand that, but he was still my dad and stuff. So, as well as the kind of luxury and the kind of rehab, but kind of what do you call it, like a detox week, I guess. I'm also going to be discovering stuff about my family, which will be good for me. Last night, I treated myself. See that? It's from M&S, which I normally don't order. It's 10 mini little tiny hot dogs. Absolutely lovely they were. Yeah. So I'm going to get back to it now. I'm going to put my vlog together and stuff. I will get my travelling sorted to get over to Newport. But yeah, this is where I am. I hope you are all really well.
Right, I'm going to just watch the abuse stops now video. I'm just a tad bit tired. So...
And welcome to Callum's Corner. I have had it now. I am beyond what I am willing to accept. Today, I have just about my fill of this pathetic, disgusting abuse. First of all, I'm trying to do my Christmas shopping, and I'll take a break and have a burger in Burger King, and I'll get abuse. I get stuff chucked at me, and people calling me Tic Tac head. When I try and confront them, it comes out that I'm the bad guy, that I'm making a scene. Pathetic. And then I come home, I open my gate and walk in, and I slip because someone has put hundreds of Tic Tacs on my front path. And the moment of realisation, sitting there with my arse bloody pounding, surrounded by these damn Tic Tacs like there's some kind of satanic rabbit shit. I'm not accepting this anymore. It has been weeks since I've mentioned about Tic Tac. Months it has been since I even did a self-defense video or a dance video because people mock me. And I'm changing because of the abuse, so I'm not standing for this anymore. If you still want to call me Tic Tac head, it be it on your own head. I can't count the way my head looks, can I? It's probably this shape with all the bloody knowledge and intelligence and stuff up there. It's all of you who've got stupid, tiny little shrunken heads with no bloody brains in there that's got the problem, not me. Tiny little shrunken heads with no bloody brains in there that's got the problem, not me. I have taken advice. I've not mentioned it. Everyone said it will go away, but it's not going away. People are at my bloody house. People are mentioned on every single video I post, Tic Tac head. And I gave you all a pass on that last one. I never made a video about you. I felt sorry for you. I thought it's just a joke. I'll let it go. When it's done no bloody good to me. Now I will rise like a phoenix from the ashes, and I will avenge anyone who dares to come at me. Come and face me, mano a.
Yeah, I don't. That was one of the weirdest things ever because he's like, I'll avenge them. And it's like, what? So they're going to die, then you'll avenge them, but they'll have to be face to face in the dead. Obviously, he sort of means like, I don't know, beat them up unless or have a go at them. But avenge means like you avenge someone's death, or I don't know, someone's loss. You avenge their loss, or you avenge them in. I don't know. Yeah.
Manner rather than pathetically sprinkling Tic Tacs in my front garden. You obviously know where I live. And those of you who are abusing me online, you've had beyond enough warnings now. I've got files upon files of you. This is, if you abuse me again, you're giving your consent to being destroyed in a video. This head is nothing's wrong with this head. Nothing is wrong with it. I will rise from the ashes and I will avenge you like a Targaryen dragon.
Mental. Classic though. Absolute classic. Well, I guess we'll leave it there. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Last two people stick around. Thank you. I do appreciate it a crap ton. Yeah, I guess we'll leave it there. Maybe another stream next week. Yeah, that's all I got to say, really. Thanks for watching. Actually, no, I don't know. Maybe I'll see how I feel next week, to be honest, because now I'm just sort of thinking to myself like, oh, I'm just going to sort of do the streams as and when, but I might do a stream next week. I don't know. Yep. See you then. Have a good one anyway. Laters.